What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another video. Today we are rolling on with the It momentum. You guys wanted it, you got it. Today we're gonna watch the It pitch meeting. I know it's been a long time since we watched any pitch meeting on this channel, but we're bringing it back. It's always a source of good fun, and you know what, honestly, right now guys, I need a little bit of a laugh because I just endured 2 hours of screaming and horror from me. Just to clarify, I always loved Ryan George. I assume the super easy, barely an inconvenience is how easily they were able to get away from Pennywise. I mean, it kind of happens in a lot of horror films. Things just happen. Or it could be the fact that the kids just decide to aimlessly walk into wherever Pennywise was and he just led them there and it was easy. All you had to do was take Beverly and all the kids go there. I mean, I understand character-wise why they would. They felt like they had to get one of their own and they had to stop it once and for all because it would never stop until they got all of them. Possibly. So that's why they felt compelled to go and get Beverly and stop Pennywise once and for all. I don't know. Let's see what he has in store. This is 7 years ago. I can kind of see he looks younger, and I'm pretty sure this was when he was still finding his rhythm. I don't know. Either way, they're still super hilarious. It's got 3 million views. Let's get this up to that. Thanks so much for being here, guys. If you like what you see, you know what to do. Leave me a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. Check out everything else we got going on the channel here. Patreon, check out the Mad Media podcast, check out the merch. Leave a super thanks down below if you like what you see, guys, especially, hey, trying to save up for a house. Times are tough. I really appreciate everything that you're doing for this channel, and I will give back in spades. All right, guys, I say we just get right into it. This is the pitch meeting to It. Let's go.
So you have a book adaptation for me?
Yes, sir, I do. Are you familiar with It?
With what?
With It.
What's it, though?
The name of the book.
What is?
No, it is. What? It.
Oh my god, he's doing a Who's on First. That's insane. I love it. You know, I had the same experience when I was trying to Google this. I couldn't figure it out. I was like, It, how do I find a good picture for a thumbnail? It, Stephen King, It 2017. It took me a while, but I got it.
What is the name of the book?
It is the name of the book.
What is?
It.
You gotta help me out here, man.
Okay,
Oh my
there's
God.
a book.
Right.
There's a title written on the front of that book.
Of course.
That title
Yes.
is It.
Right.
You understand?
Yes.
You know what the title is now?
I do.
Tell me the title.
He doesn't know.
I don't know what the title is.
It's It. The book is called It.
Oh, it is the title.
Yes.
Why didn't you just say that?
I don't know.
This movie's gonna be hard for people to Google.
Oh, yeah. Probably.
Yes!
So what is it
Thank
about?
you!
Well, It is a novel by Stephen King about a shape-shifting, interdimensional being in the late 1980s that terrorizes Derry, a town where every adult is, like, really, really creepy.
How does this thing terrorize the town?
Yeah.
He feasts on children and he feeds on their fear.
Ooh, scary.
Yeah, so most of the time he takes the form of a horrifying, monstrous clown called Pennywise, and he lives in the sewers.
Why
Yep.
a clown?
It's just how he lures the children towards him, and then he turns into what they're really afraid of.
But you said he's a horrifying, monstrous clown.
Oh yeah, the kids are real scared of him.
So why is that his strategy to lure kids towards him?
What do you mean?
So he wants to lure kids towards him so he can shapeshift into whatever they're afraid of and then feed on their fear.
Yes.
So why does he take the
Wow.
form of a terrifying clown to lure them in?
Wow.
Wouldn't it make a lot more sense to take the form of something they like to lure them in?
Probably,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like if he's in the sewers in the late 80s and he's trying to lure kids, why doesn't he take the form of like a Ninja Turtle?
Yeah, no, that would be smart of him. Anyway, he goes with Scary Murder Clown.
Okay.
So he's gonna murder a couple of kids right off the bat to get the movie rolling.
Oh, so he's like really doing this.
Oh yeah. Then he's gonna set his sights on our main characters, a group of kids called the Losers Club.
What's he gonna do to them?
Well, one by one, he's gonna get them alone, and then he's gonna pop out and scare them.
Oh.
Yeah, give them a real good spook.
What does he do then?
What do you mean?
After he scares them, what happens?
That's about it.
Is it hard for the kids to get away?
Oh, no, super easy, barely an inconvenience.
Oh,
yeah,
yep.
in pretty much every instance,
Yep.
they'll just run away or even just leave the room.
Wow. How come it's super easy for them to escape but not the kids at the beginning?
Well, there is a reason for it in the book, but we're not gonna talk about it in the movie.
I feel like we
Oh.
should talk about it though. What?
Oh, there's a reason? Oh, I thought it was just happenstance. I thought it was a little convenient how they were all able to just easily get away, but Georgie just got his arm ripped off and dragged into the sewer. Interesting. I gotta read the book now.
The kids are under the protection of a cosmic turtle god that vomited out the universe.
Yeah, maybe let's not talk about it in the movie.
Yeah, probably shouldn't. The book also explains
Wait, is that the reason why Georgie had a Lego turtle in his bedroom? Was that a nod to that? Well, if he had the turtle god, it didn't work for him.
Pennywise likes to kind of marinate them in fear before eating them.
But we're not going to explain that either?
We're not going to explain that either.
So there's like some really important stuff to understand from the book that we're just not going to mention.
I don't really think we need to, though.
Why is that?
Well, because it is based on a book. Anytime someone writes a comment online about something from the movie not making sense,
Somebody who's read the book will jump in like, well, you should have read the book, idiot.
exactly, so it's not really our responsibility to explain anything, really.
Wow.
Fair enough. So how does the movie end?
Well, Pennywise is going to capture Beverly, the girl of the group. He's going to bring her into the sewers, and then he's going to turn into a big old toothy dolphin with lights in his throat.
Lights? What are the lights about?
Well, you should have read the book, idiot.
You got me.
So anyway, then all the kids defeat Pennywise by banding together and hitting him and not being afraid of him. And so
Yep.
he kind of goes away to wait for the sequel.
Well, it sounds like a pretty
Yep.
interesting concept, and
And then the kids have an orgy.
Wait, what?
What?
The kids, they get lost on their way out of the sewers, so they, take turns having sex with Beverly.
What are you
What?
talking about?
It's in the book.
There's no way that's
No.
in the book.
Swear to God, something about bringing the group together so they can remember how to leave.
Jesus.
You think I should leave that out of the movie?
Should you leave the child gangbang out of the movie? Yeah, probably.
Is that actually in the book? Oh my god.
All right, I'll cut it out.
Thank you.
But what do you think about the rest of the concept?
Well, it sounds like a pretty straightforward horror movie, I guess.
Yeah,
I mean, we'll put it together, we'll give it a shot, hopefully make a couple of bucks.
not like an Oscar hopeful for Warner Bros. Is what you're saying?
2017 will have been a sad year for movies if we submit a murder clown film to the Academy.
Wow. I'm sorry, that last part about the book just threw me for a loop. I feel like I got hit by a semi. Well, they were right to keep that from the movie. It seems like they were alluding to it every now and then, but everybody's a little bit creepy in Derry. Let's say that. That's a fair assessment. You're either partially creepy, a loser, or on the verge of committing a crime. And at a certain point, that line is pretty blurry. That was funny. I knew it. I knew the super easy, barely an inconvenience was that those kids were able to get away and some of the other kids weren't. Some of the kids went missing. These ones are impervious. Okay, I get it. I didn't read the book. I will go back and read the book so all of this stuff makes sense. Probably before I watch It Chapter 2 and Welcome to Derry, just so I'm kind of caught up on the lore. I don't want it to really stain my opinion of It Chapter 2 or the show itself. So maybe actually, now that I think about it and I've just said it out loud, maybe I'll just wait until after all of that so I can just go in as a blank slate and enjoy the project for what it is. But this was hysterical. I love Ryan George. Man, I missed him. He's got such a charm, and I love how over the years he gets goofier and goofier and goofier, and he just plays around with it, but he makes some excellent points. Why, if you were gonna lure kids in, would you be that creepy Jimmy Neutron like clown? Because that's not gonna lure any kid in. That's gonna make sure that kid stays far away from you, unless you're in the sewer, I guess. That's kind of cool to a kid. This was incredible. I loved every second of it. Many more to come. Thanks for being here, guys. If you like what you saw, you know what to do. Leave me a like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. Check out everything else we got going on the channel. Check out here, Patreon. Check out the Movie versus Musical, the Mad Media Podcast. Check out the merch. It's fall season, guys. Get yourself a good sweater or a hat or a scarf or something to your fashion and get it from the Writer Reacts merch shop. Also, leave a super thanks down below. I really appreciate it, guys. And let me know in the comments down below also what you thought of this pitch meeting and any other pitch meeting that you guys want me to react to. Thanks so much for being here, guys. From one artist to another, stay creative, and I'll see you again.